In Alberta, pit mines are relatively common. They're man-made lakes that are formed from former open pit mines, and they're especially common in oil sands and coal mining. And they're normally designed as part of the mine reclamation process. These pit lakes are often developed into recreational fishing spots, stocked with various species of trout. The pit lakes that I fish are only accessed by walking and biking on designated trails, and this mostly restricts you to fishing from shore or a float tube. This video is some of the great fishing that I had in some of these pit lakes in both the spring and the fall of 2025. These pit lakes can be very productive and can produce some surprisingly big fish. Well, fishing in the pit lakes involves a walk or a bike ride to get there, and there's no motorized vehicles allowed. In the spring, the water's cold and the weather is wet, cold, and windy, but the fishing can be really good. We're most often fishing with blobs, leeches, or chiromids, and as I said, these lakes can grow some really big fish. All the pit lakes that I fish at are managed as a trophy fishery, so you can only keep one fish and it has to be over 40 centimeters. Take a picture! Look at the size of that! He almost went in my net. That's a plus 20-inch fish. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, just barely tucked. Okay, hang on. There.
Thank you! Saw my bobber go down, which is the best part of the whole thing. Shannon's been float tubing about 3 years now and is doing awesome. However, getting a good picture of a fish before she releases it is still a little bit of a work in progress.
He got away. Oh.
Ooh, look at that one.
That's a huge guy.
Not as big as the last one, but
What?
yeah.
Are you serious? The last
Oh yeah,
one's bigger.
last one was like a couple inches bigger, at least.
Wow, good job.
How was the trip?
Yeah, it's fabulous, actually.
Good fishing. Kind of miserable now. Some of the pit lakes require quite a bit longer of an approach than others, and over the years I've used a combination of biking and hiking to access these lakes. The main issue with biking is that the old road can get really muddy, which sucks with a bike and a heavy pack. I think it's still better than hiking the whole way, even though it's uphill all the way on the way out. The other issue with fishing the pit lakes is grizzly bears. There's a lot of them, and if you fish there often enough, you're going to run into one. So don't forget the bear spray. Well, that was an interesting start to the day. There's a grizzly bear on the road. And I just saw a grizzly bear at the top of this hill. Yo, bear! Hopefully, I won't be recording my own death. But you never know. Yo, bear! He's right up here somewhere. After dodging the bears in the mud, when you get your first glimpse of the lake, it all becomes worth it. I can see the lake. I wasn't sure if this was a good fish or not, but then it jumped. It's a real nice fish. Yeah. There's another one. Yeah. That's a nice one. I don't know what time it is, but it's time to head back. Well, I'm back at the truck. Pouring rain, just pouring rain. Bike really muddy, just gross all the way around. So I'm going to try to get set up here and get a heater going and trying to dry some stuff off. So day 2, it's about 9 o'clock. I've lost one decent fish and landed one decent fish. Both on a black ostrich leech with a gold bead. Oh, that's a good fish. Ooh. 2 big head shakes. Another one. Yeah. Pretty. This ought to be interesting. Bob or good Bob. Whoa, that's a big fish. That is one of the bigger fishes I've seen in this lake. That is definitely not fitting in the net. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! In the net! That's a big fish! Holy cow! Look at the size of that! That is a beauty! Beautiful rainbow trout! Wow! Got something big on. Our foul hooked. Whoa, big. Just jumped a mile out of the air. Still have them? Yep. Whoa. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Yep. No, top fly. Top fly, which is black on black. And shallower. Oh yeah! Oh, I hit in the net. Man, I barely hooked him. I gotta go way back for that one. Woohoo! Look at that. That's a huge fish. Gotta be 22 at least. Wow. That's a fish that makes everything worth it. Holy cow. Look at that. That is a chunk. A slab. Okay, you're ready almost. Yep, yep. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Yeah! That's a huge one. Whew! Biggest fish of the year. I usually stop fishing the pit lakes in the summer and my focus switches to river fishing. But come September and October, I head back out to my favorite pit lakes. Fall fishing is normally slower than spring fishing. If you can catch anywhere from 5 to 10 fish in a day, that's pretty good fall fishing. However, I've also noticed that I catch some of my biggest fish in the fall, and 2025 was no exception. Another benefit of fall fishing is the old mine roads are usually drier, which makes biking faster and easier. Oh. Big fish on. Oh. Come on. Forget all about the last one I lost if I could land this one. I lost a really nice fish 10 minutes before I hooked this one. Almost in my backing. In my backing. Still in my backing. Still in my backing. Yeah, so this was the first time in quite a while that I was worried that I might not have enough backing on my reel. Come on. Still in my backing. It's the first time I've ever lost him. The weirdest thing happened here. I thought and it felt like I lost this fish, but I kept reeling and I felt weight on the rod again. Yeah, so I'm still not completely sure what happened. I mean, I thought for sure I lost him, but it still seems to be on. I'm thinking I might have him foul hooked. He's a nice fish. I must have him foul hooked. It's definitely the chrominid. I had him within a foot of the net. This is going to be a miracle if I land this fish. He's so big. I touched him again. Oh yeah. Finally! Finally! He's hooked in the friggin' in a pectoral. I don't know what the name of that fin is, to be honest. It's the pelvic fin. Okay, we're gonna try. First of all, look at how big that is. My net is 20 inches. Oh man, I hope that fits in the frame. Yeah. Oh, nice fish. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, I sure had some bad luck today, but I consider that good luck. Well, I'm going to try here at the end of the lake for another half hour or so and then start making my way back where I walked in. It's 4:30. It's a nice fish. It's got some weight. Oh, that's a big fish. That is a big fish. I would love to land it. Oh man, these are big head shakes. Hate it when they shake their heads. Hate it, but I like it. Because you know they're big. Yeah, got it. Oh man. Oh, I've got them hooked on both friggin' hooks. Oh. Again. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh. If I had a longer net, I'd be in it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I landed them. Oh, on the leech. Oh man. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just hooked myself, but I don't care. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's a little ostrich hurl leech. Killer. I caught that fish in some pretty shallow water. Within 5 minutes of catching that fish, I had another 20+ inch fish on, making it 3 in a row. Some pretty darn good fishing. Another one on, not a big one, but again in shallow. Okay, well, he's not a small one, that we know. I think I got him on the leech too. I should have 2 leeches on. And it's a top fly, so they're more awkward to hook up. Yeah, that fish is probably 20 inches. Yeah. Pretty nice fish too. Should have been down in this spot all day. Well, this is just a little one, 20 incher. Yeah, he's about 22, I'd say, based on my net. Yeah, wow, look at that. Well, that was definitely the best 45 minutes of fishing I had in 2025, with each of those 3 big fish taking about 10 minutes to land. The next day was cold and wet, but I still managed to land 9 fish, with one of them being over that 20 inch mark. There we go. I headed back to the pit lakes again in October with Shannon for one last go before the ice arrived. This was actually my first fish of the day, and boy, it was a beauty. Black leech. Oh, same as what you have. Yeah, I can see it. It's a nice one. Really nice one. Stay out of my anchor. Oh, it's big, Shannon. Oh, it's big. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah! It's big. Look at that. It's bigger than the net. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. And it's got one on the blob.
Okay, yeah, just a cutesy little fella.
This one's heavy. Oh, that thing is big. I just saw its tail. Oh, that is a big fish. That's like the biggest fish. Yeah, in the net.
Oh my God.
Look at that beauty. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Man.
You're not happy.
Oh, well that feels a lot better. That's a bad one.
Good way to end the day.
How's the fishing?
It's fabulous for Aaron.
For me.
I caught one today.
Yeah, right away too. It was definitely not Shannon's best day of fishing, although she did lose 3 or 4 at the net as well. I ended up landing 10 that day, with 3 being over that 20-inch mark. To illustrate how fickle fall fishing can be, the next day I only caught 4 fish and Shannon didn't land any. So we packed up, hiked and biked out, and that was a wrap for our 2025 pit lake fishing. It's been a total of 10 days fishing the pit lakes, and I had a wide range of both good and bad fishing, but I did end up landing some really big rainbows, which made up for any slow fishing that I had. All in all, it was another great season, and I'm looking forward to the spring.